Backstage. These motherfuckers got scraps too, don't get caught lacking. Y'all seen these old cowboy movies? You go to the bar, nigga, you about to get tried. You go out in the bar, you got that drinking with your brothers and that shit, then you about to get tried out here, but don't be caught lacking. Don't kill your brother off some bullshit, man. Don't hurt your people, man. This is for protection only, man. I got family out this bitch, man. I got brothers out this bitch. I got to protect. Somebody trying to run up on us. We lacking. What we gonna do? Fight him? Fight a nigga with a machine gun? Now we're gonna bust your ass. We'll cut your head out and bring it back to the Lord, man. U.P.K shit, man. Hey, man. She say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence. Say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman. They say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing. I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Girl, you know you look better with me. How I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on them, what the fuck? How I judge you, I run it up. Come in fast, girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me. I pull up with lines. I'm a judo with a nigga pride. I'm just like a lion. Want my woman cook, clean, fuck, and shut the fuck up, yeah. I got bigger piles of worry about than you in the adultery. But shit, you know you ain't going nowhere. Hey, checking my mood with the bass. Try to walk to the place. Ice on me, come and skate. You really a hoe wanna escape. Yeah, we up, fish your face. Or outwork me, what you think? Pretty girl, good taste. Wanna know all my traits. Yeah, you know I'm on attention. I'm James Brown to the Israel. Bullets long, yeah, extensions. The nigga hate what they mention. Y'all pull up how I'm gifted. I'm Mike Jackson with the fist. Beat it like I'm Thriller. She say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence. Say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman. They say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing. I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Girl, you know you look better with me. How I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on them, what the fuck? How I judge you, I run it up. Come in fast, girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me, bitch, you basic. If you don't want a South Coast nigga, you just a ranking. And really, you ain't even that exquisite. And bitch, you faking. Wanna rush a dog sick nigga. In the picture I painted. And I mean, everywhere I say T, like give you some flavor. But I guess you ain't even wanna take it. Bitch, you outdated. And you done gave it up for some paper. You just like your main man. Start with 3 damn baby daddies. Spit what you thinking. You were thinking with your damn bodies, huh? You the type motherfucker wanna pull up, how the fuck when the fuck, huh? Then beat it from the back, no damn attack, it was just for lunch, huh? Dirty damn about pussy bitch, wanna talk shit on the low, huh? Want this everybody with, cause you don't even know how they say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence, say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman, they say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing, I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Girl, you know you look better with me. How I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on them, what the fuck? How I judge you, I run it up. Come in fast, girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me, dance. I don't know, trying to get right with the priest, probably on the low, huh? What the fuck you talking about, girl? You already know what the fuck we on, huh? We ain't passing down bitches, but you get right, what you already know, huh? Bitch, you know you look better with me, yeah. Backstage.
Pando killed the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum. A gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on the yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander, and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, this the feast of Purim. U.P.K undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard and kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil who is, I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he give them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'll punch you in person. I know this is an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They're a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them.
Shalom Israel, I'm Priest and Officer Mariah, teacher for the day. Welcome to the Holy Tongue YouTube channel. So get your notepads out and let's get started. So Shalom Israel, what you see up here is the alphabet sheet. In ancient Hebrew, we have 22 letters in our alphabet. What you call letters today were not called letters in ancient Hebrew. We call them characters because all our letters are pictures of things, pictures of something, pictures of animals, pictures of houses, different things that Adam drew. This language came from Adam. A lot of times it contributed to Eber through Adam's lineage. And Eber, where you get the word Hebrew from Eber, he kept the that which was from the past, as you know in the Bible and the scripture. With that being said, the Hebrew language is made up of 22 characters. Every character is pronounced with the sound ah in it. But we have 22 characters. Ah, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, ta, za, kwa, ra, sha, tha. I'm going to make this picture bigger so you can see. So the only character that does not have the ah sound in it is the character I. The letter I is the only character that does not have the ah sound in it. So our alphabet is 22 characters, or what you would say 22 letters. So at the top is the ancient Hebrew, and under it is the Assyrian Hebrew, which we got from the Assyrian captivity, which is also known as modern Hebrew today. The ancient Hebrew is also known as Aramaic or Phoenician or Paleo-Hebrew, but it's actually ancient biblical Hebrew, even though the Bible was written in the Assyrian Hebrew, which came later after the Assyrian captivity. It was written, and what we have today from the Assyrian letters, okay? So at the bottom is those same characters or letters is the handwritten form. So let's recite the alphabet. And what's so amazing about our alphabet is it doesn't have a specific melody. Remember, this is our language, our culture. We own it, okay? We have a culture where we don't oppress one another. So I can't tell you how you're reciting your alphabet. I can't say if it's right or wrong. If you want to rap your alphabet, if you want to sing your alphabet, if you want to rap and sing your alphabet, if you want to go slow, if you want to go fast, if you want to speed it up, go slow, you get what I'm saying, right? So how I pronounce my alphabet, and I'll say that for a specific reason, because this is the way I do it. You don't have to do it this way. Once again, you can do it how you like, because it is our language and we own it. So I'll recite my alphabet. A, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, cha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, tza, kwa, ra, sha, tha. 22 characters, okay? Now, once again, you can go fast or slow. Now, with that being said, we got to get into just learning the basics of Hebrew. You know our history. Our history speaks for itself. So we have to learn this language again. So take some time, practice your alphabet, learning how to recite it the way you want to, get used to it, get familiar with it. The Lord has given us a pure language. I hope you enjoyed this lesson for the day. Lesson 1, Shalom Yashala, Anya Kahan, Wakwatazian Mara, Ma'awarka Kayahayawam. Shalom Israel. I'm Priest and Officer Mara, your teacher for the day. Shalom. I.S.U.P.K started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding GEN.YAHANNA. All right, so lock you, y'all. Here we go. Big shout out to everybody online on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, hold on, I'm messing with this camera again. Give me a second. All right, big shout out to everybody online. What's going on TikTok? Most High in Christ, you tuning in to Officer Marah and the I.S.U.P.K, Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. This is our Hebrew class, okay? So we're gonna get into, if y'all don't know, in Philadelphia, right? And in Atlantic City, we've been doing the Bible. We've been translating the Bible from Hebrew, from English back to Hebrew. Okay, going chronologically, in chronological order. So we started at Genesis. Now we all the way in Matthew. So today we're gonna be breaking down. Also, too, brothers, I got a whole bunch of new markers in that drawer. You can bring them over here. So today we're gonna be breaking down I keep saying breaking down. We're gonna be translating Matthew chapter 1 and verse 1. Okay. So, and if y'all see me looking away, I'm looking to check the camera. I'm looking to, looking at comments and everything. So we're going to be translating Matthew chapter 1 and verse 1. All right. I have to show y'all the arsenal. Okay. I got to show y'all the books that we use, the books that'll help you along your journey as you learn about being an Israelite. Okay. It's the I.S.U.P.K. We've been around since 1969. We started at the same time, what they call that, the Black Panthers, not the Black Panthers, what's the other one? The Nation of Islam started. They were on East 125th Street, we were on West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Of course, we never sold out, which is why you seeing us now on TikTok and in the streets over time. We never sold out. We didn't blow up the way they blew up from funding. We funded ourselves, all right? So everything that you know or ever heard about Israelites comes from the back of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, us putting in the work ourselves. So I want to show you the books that you're going to be using that'll help you to learn more about your culture, learn more about who you are. I get the comments in a second. I get all the haters in a second. I know y'all see what we wear. Everybody on TikTok, everybody on YouTube, y'all know we dress in Israelite garments. All right, from way back, I don't know, whatever y'all call it. It's before medieval times. A lot of people say medieval, but it's before that time. Okay. This is back before the Maccabees and all that. This is how we always dressed. It's just that in today's time, when you see it, even when, in the 60s and in the 70s and in the 80s, if you ever look at our old tapes, this is how we dressed, okay? The karate gis, or what y'all call karate gis now, we always get them up. This is always how we dress, because this is the biblical, this is how Jesus Christ dressed. It's how the disciples dressed, how Moses dressed. So, I know, and listen, because we black, I don't mind reading the comments that say we look like Ninja Turtles. They say we look like Power Rangers and all that. I can read that because I'm black. What the hell? Listen, like we can big in Philly. We say big. I'm not sure what we say out there in Atlantic City. But I can read the comments. Ain't nothing to us. We heard it over time. You like a damn Ninja Turtle. You like a midget Power Ranger, all that crazy stuff that they usually say, man. But anyway, like I said, we don't mind, man. Listen, it's black and Hispanic culture. It ain't nothing new, all right? The Bible says Jesus Christ was so black, it looked like he burned in the furnace. That's in the Bible. I mean, come on, man. So we'll get y'all questions. We'll get your comments in a second. I want to show y'all the books that you're going to need that'll help you as you learn about being an Israelite, more proof, all right? So let's grab the arsenal real quick. Qadash, if you can just grab the books that's up there, the ones I usually bring out. So we're going to start first with the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. This is the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. I'm not sure if I'm in the light enough, but I'm going to try to turn this light just a little bit. This is trying to give it some more light. The Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. All right. Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. This, it got some Christianity up in there, but for the most part, the definitions that you're going to need, to prove that you're an Israelite, to prove that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are indeed the real Jews and are indeed the same race, they're in here. All right. So you ain't got to worry about it. Well, you can sit them right here. You sit them down right here. All right. So the next one, give the security guard a hand. Give the Jamar department a hand. Okay. So the next book. This book is from Babylon to Timbuktu. Okay. I don't see how that. We already got haters flagging us for hate speech and hateful behavior, and we show them books. I just tried purple ads. All right, so this is the book from Babylon to Timbuktu. Okay, this is written by a black historian who went to Temple University. His name is Rudolph Windsor. From Babylon to Timbuktu. Y'all go get this book right here. Okay, and a lot of these books that we show, Commanding General Yohanna, in the I.S.U.P.K, Commanding General Yohanna, he said when he was, a young man coming up in the school, he said you can go get these books somewhere for $3 and $4. The book Black Icons is $1,500. Oh, I mean not Black Icons, Russian Icons is $1,500. The other one, Icons book, is the regular Icons book, $800. Because they got all the pictures and all the proof. Putin just put all this stuff out for free. He don't care about the U.S. All right, so let's keep going. This is the Pictorial Bible Dictionary. The Pictorial Bible Dictionary. Okay, we're going to Matthew 1:1. Just to help you out. Next, you're going to need the Merriam-Webster's. This is just a plus right here. Merriam-Webster's Pocket Dictionary. Merriam-Webster's Pocket Dictionary. It fits, right in your pocket. It's good to use when you out in the streets or whatever. You talking to somebody. Somebody always trying to confound you or whatever. It's good to use. I believe they got the word demure, and they might have it in here too, which a lot of women are not, but they wish they was. Y'all keep on trying. Y'all get there. All right. Now, this you're definitely going to need. Why? Because we're in the New Testament right now. This is the New Testament in Hebrew. Now, I put the shield on there myself. All right. So if you can see it, I glued the picture on there. It's my book. I can do what I want with it. Okay. But y'all go ahead and y'all get the New Testament. Salaki, the book a little jammed up because we use these books. Y'all go get the New Testament in Hebrew. Okay. This one is from the Bible Society. You just order a New Testament in Hebrew, okay? King James Version, all right? Next up, Hebrew to English, English to Hebrew dictionary. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a TikTok shop. I'm going to get a link. I'm going to put the link, the affiliate link to these books. Y'all going to pay us some damn money. The Arabs took money, I said the Arabs. The Nation of Islam took money from the Arabs. The Black Panthers took money from the white man, and it was having relations with who, with Becky with the good hair. But you a Black Panther at the same time you selling drugs. Y'all gonna give us some damn money. Y'all gonna stop basing on your own culture, man. A lot of people out there went out there and listen. They buying the damn copper, but buying tons of copper, putting it around their wrists and their damn neck. Waited for Nibiru. Nibiru never came. He was salty. He was happy you got an eclipse. Thought you was getting magical powers. You trying to store electricity in your body. It's not the way. That's not what's going to save you. Next up, and we're going to go into this book today. This is the King James Bible, the original. The 1611 King James Bible. I'm not sure if I'm too far away from the light or if I'm too close. Let me try to slide this one back real quick. I think I might just be a tad bit too close and I'm not getting the light that I'm trying to get on these books. King James 1611 Bible. Okay? King James 1611 Bible. Now, try to turn it this way a little bit. Hopefully it worked, y'all. Because we got the lights, but the lights make it look darker in here. I don't know why. Next up, the Biblical Hebrew Text and Workbook. Biblical Hebrew Text and Workbook. Okay, you can get this book off of Amazon. You can just go to Amazon. I would get the book used. If you buy this book new, Biblical Hebrew Text and Workbook, it's about $100 and some change. If you buy it used, I got it under $20 used. That's what I got it from Amazon. You can just go ahead and you can do the same thing. All right. Now I got a few more books for the arsenal. Okay. Give me 1 second. A few more books. All right, so got a few more books. Y'all see how people put the money up to the air? Listen, we working with real knowledge here, man. Okay. Next is just the regular King James Bible. Regular King James Bible, KJV. You got to get the Apocrypha. Go buy the King James Apocrypha. The 1611 Bible has what's known as the Apocrypha. It's in here. It's inside of it. Because when they say the Bible was tampered with, what they're trying to tell you is, well, what they don't know what they don't know about the Bible is the Apocrypha was agreed to be sold separately from the rest of the Bible. But these two together, you have the whole original Bible, no more tampering or whatever they call it, right? They just try to discredit the Bible. Really, they can't say anything because you can just go on Amazon. This Apocrypha is like $9.99 on Amazon right now. So that's it. I mean, you can get a Holy Bible and an Apocrypha for what? $20? No more tampering for $20. according to them anyway. They're just trying to discredit the Bible. But that's what the 1611 Bible is, the whole entire thing with the Apocrypha. Okay? The book of Enoch, book of Jasher, all that stuff, that's not the real books. As the books that they selling y'all is not the real books. If you ever bought it, it tells you this is the author's opinion of what the book of Enoch would be about, or what the book of Jasher is about, or what they think it's about. It's the author's opinion. Just buy the book. I would say don't buy it because you're wasting your time. But of course, we gotta learn the hard way. Go buy it. You're gonna read it. First page is gonna tell you, yeah, this is the author's opinion. This is what the author thinks the book was about. So what they telling you about Anunnaki and aliens is some devil's opinion, and I hate to say it. All right, next up, Hebrew and English lexicon of the Old Testament. Hebrew and English. I'm trying to get the light on it so y'all can see. Hebrew and English lexicon of the Old Testament. I think because I got the cameras just a little bit close. I got everything close up. I wanted y'all to be able to see the board a little bit closer. And we look, TikTok, we gonna get y'all comments. Just hold on. Let me finish up what I'm doing. All right, so and this is just a regular King James Bible. It's the large print Bible. That's all. This is the large print. I don't want y'all thinking, you know, anything. Like, we use these Bibles and books and stuff. See, my page just fell out. Genesis. It got highlighted stuff on it. We actually study the Bible. Things your pastor don't actually do. Now, a lot of times y'all see me bring out in the 1611 King James Bible. If y'all didn't know, the 1611 Bible tells you who translated the Bible. King James did not translate the Bible. It tells you who translated the Bible. I'll read who translated it for you because I got a special book for y'all. And it has the rules to how they're supposed to translate it right here in the Bible. This right here is the rules to it. This highlighted part, these are the rules to translating in the Bible. Okay? It's right here in the 1611 Bible. That's why it's so important. This on this side is the men who translated the Bible, the names and what they translated. But I got a special book for you right here, right? This book is called the Pentateuch, or the first 5 books. This right here. When we read in here, they translated the Pentateuch. This is it. It's the first 5 books. It's from Genesis to Deuteronomy. I'll read who translated it. All right. So it says an order set down for the translating of the Bible by King James. For the translating of the Bible by King James, an order set down. King James did not translate the Bible himself. He had 54 scholars, paid scholars plus more, but the main 54 was paid scholars to translate the Bible. Okay. Now. It says the places and persons agreed upon for the Hebrew. This whole entire Old Testament plus the Apocrypha was written in Hebrew. Okay? Now, let's keep going. The people, the brothers who translated this Pentateuch right here, the first 5 books of Moses, the brothers who translated this, I'm trying to grab it without messing up my book, y'all. The brothers who translated this, you see, you got the Hebrew and you got the English. You got the Hebrew and you got the English on the other side. The brothers who translated this, we're about to read. Okay. They're from Westminster. It says Mr. Dean of Westminster, Mr. Dean of Paul's, Mr. Dr. Severia, Mr. Dr. Clark, Mr. Dr. Layfield, Mr. Dr. Ty, Mr. Burleigh, Mr. King, Mr. Thompson, Mr. Beadwell. This is what they translated. The Pentateuch, the story from Joshua to the first book of Chronicles exclusive. The Pentateuch plus the book of Joshua to the first book of Chronicles exclusively. That's what they did. All right. And it's right here. It just tells you. It just tells you what they translated. All you gotta do is read. You just gotta put the weed down, y'all. You gotta put the gummies down and all the little silly drugs, y'all, that George W. and a lot of them other gangsters Like, what's the other one? Richard Nixon. Listen, we don't sell drugs the way our the people who oppress us sell drugs. They listen. I'm from Philadelphia, right? In Philadelphia, they found $2 billion of cocaine on the Delaware River on a boat, on one of them big boats that they bring in all the big containers in. They found $2 billion of cocaine. Guess who went to jail? Just name the person. Just Google it and name who went to jail. Qadash, you know who went to jail? Nobody. Google it. They found $2 billion of cocaine. It is an unsolved mystery right now. And then, if you know anything about Philadelphia, you got Kensington and Allegheny. I wonder how that happened. Just surprised, Daddy. $2 billion in coke. We found it. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how we got the tip. The person driving the boat ain't in. There's no suspects. Nobody went to jail. $2 billion of cocaine on the Delaware River. That's why we got Kensington and Allegheny. That's why we got K&A in Philly. Nobody, just Google. Yo, listen, y'all can come right off the platform, type in Google. No one went to jail. No conviction. You probably never knew about this unless you were in Philly. $2 billion still unsolved. Just, oh, Daddy, I found $2 billion in coke. Well, let's turn it in. The ATF, the squad, SWAT team, all that. Nobody went to jail. Let you sell a bag of weed. Everybody's gonna know about it. We don't sell drugs the way these oppressors sell drugs, man. We need to stop. We're not meant for that. We gotta put the weed down, put the gummies down, leave the Molly alone. I learned something about wax. I didn't even know they had that. Like a weed wax. Somebody posted a blunt online that looked like a damn cheesesteak. Like they ordered a cheesesteak. It had crystals in it, some old white stuff, some wax stuff, regular weed. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous, man. Okay? But we need to stop, man. We God's chosen people. We are the real Jews. The man that's claiming to be a Jew is not a Jew today. Okay? He's never been a Jew. The man that, I said it a little bit wrong, a little bit backwards. The man that's claiming to be a Jew today is not the real Jew. He has never been a Jew, ever. The small hats, they are not the real Israelites. Black man, you're the real Israelite. Hispanic man, you are the real Israelite. Native American man, you are the real Israelite. We are the same race. Native Americans are black people. Hispanics are black people. Literally the same exact blood. Literally. You got people out there talking about the Hispanic tribes came from Siberia. Like, come on, bro. Just because you figured out that on a damn wall carving it was corn does not mean that these damn Siberian people are now the Mexicans here today. No. They're not. They're the same Siberian people. Whenever they came over here and tried to be Indians, just like you had the $5 Indian, they all tried to do it. But the Hispanics were here, and they are Israelites, and they are the real Indians as well. Period. And then you go talking about Hotep, and then you listen, man. It's some craziness out here on this TikTok internet, man. Y'all thought we was crazy. All right, I'm gonna read some of y'all comments now on TikTok. Y'all been rocking with me for a little bit. We got somebody say Yizzle. We got somebody say good luck. What's going on from Kentucky? Yep, right. He said same thing that grapes manifest into alcohol. Wine is the same thing, but I don't really know what you mean by that. Yeah, I mean I don't know if you're trying to say that weed smoking is good for you or not, but it's definitely not. All right, say he said, bro ain't got no grill though. Like, what the hell? Huh? He said, I was expecting the word of God, even thought your appearance was I don't know what y'all trying to say, but we are going to give you the word of the Lord. I just gave you a little bit, okay, of background knowledge on it, okay? Hold on, let me keep going. It says, and he said, and it will not remain as an unsolved mystery. Yes, it will. I guarantee you, man. You know why? Because it's not set up for them to go to jail the way we go to jail. They designed their kingdom to be a specific way, you know, for them to prosper and not for us to prosper. That's why, you know, people, okay, think about this too. They sent us to jail for selling weed, and then they made it legal and then kept the people that sold weed in jail. You ain't even free them. You ain't say, all right, it's legal now, I'm gonna let y'all go. You just kept them in there. They still in there. And then they just made it all legal everywhere else. And, you know, it's crazy. It's not designed for us. Okay? All right, so I was showing the different books, and I was showing the Hebrew that was in the books, okay? And Salakia, YouTube, I got the camera high so it can look down and, you know, camera angle can be right, okay? All right, hey, brother, you put, I hope this is a brother. I'm not sure. It says Martha. So if this is a sister, it says Joshua, right? I'm glad you mentioned that name Joshua because today we translate in Matthew chapter 1 and verse 21. We're translating Matthew 1 and 21, and you're going to learn something about the name Joshua. A Puerto Rican man, or a so-called Puerto Rican man, he made the name Joshua famous throughout the whole Israelite world, throughout the whole world of what you call, well, we're the real Jews. All right? So, throughout the world of being a Jew, but I'm talking about being a real Jew, Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian, he made that name Joshua famous, and thousands of years later, people still say that name Joshua, still have that name, thousands of years later. Matthew 1 and 21. Let me sit this one down real quick. I think I got a better one. It might be here.
Sloppy, sir.
There you go. Oh, go ahead. I said, there you go.
It's two T's.
It's 2 T's.
I don't know.
My bad.
You know the TikTok.
Listen, I ain't worried about it. Look, I like when TikTok did, man. Let's do it. I never knew how to spell his damn name anyway. I used to always call my homeboy Matt. His name was Matthew. I always thought it was 1 T.
Right.
What Dirk say? He said, I've been doing crime with people, they don't even know my name. That's a real thing in the Israelite world. Y'all know some brothers on the block right now, y'all knew for years, y'all did not know their real name. I used to call the cat Mac. That was my boy back in the day, but I never knew how to spell that Negro's name. I'll tell you that much. All right, so Matthew 1 and 21. The name Joshua. Now I just found out TikTok how to put this on the screen. I sent some photos to the email. If you can pull those photos up on the email, I'm gonna pull these up in TikTok right now. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Effects. They told me to go to this.
Oh yeah, you could you got the photos on your phone?
Yeah, I got them on the phone. See, I've been learning for y'all TikTok. All right, cool. Now I got some. So I got some stuff for y'all. All right, so Matthew 1 and 21 is right here. Okay. Hold on, is this the one that I want? No, okay, I gotta go to the other one. I gotta go to Matthew 1 and 21. The actual regular verse. Hold on. I got something for y'all, TikTok. Give me a second. Let me know when you at Matthew 1 and 21. I'm gonna just come back to it and screenshot it, and then I'll bring it back up for TikTok. Matthew 1 and 21, here we go. I should have screenshotted this earlier. Bam. There we go. All right, TikTok, we coming back over to you. All right, TikTok, I'm back. I just had to take a little screenshot of that real quick, just to put this up on the what you call it. I go to effects, go to green screen, bam. I'm right here, Matthew 1 and 21. Okay. So let me step out of the way. So let's read Matthew 1 and 21. I'll read it in the Hebrew. I actually have it in the Hebrew. Qadash, if you want, you can read this in Hebrew. Now it's a lot smaller. Is a lot smaller than on the screen. All right. So Qadash about to read Matthew 1 and 21. Now remember, I told y'all the New Testament in Hebrew. Okay. So I got the New Testament in Hebrew right here. Hold on, let me get my face in so y'all can pause. You know, I mean, it ain't a pause. It's more for sisters. But all right, so Matthew. Let's go to Matthew 1, chapter 1, verse 21. I lost my page that fast. Here we go. All right, here we go. And it's highlighted, y'all. So y'all know we ain't playing around. Now TikTok. I know that y'all can't see what I should have did. I should have took a picture of this and then put it up there for y'all so y'all can see it. But you can read it in Hebrew. I'm gonna spin the microphone around towards you, and you can read that in Hebrew. And I'll take some more questions from TikTok. All right.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 1, verse 21 in the Hebrew. Wa-kora'ah. Shamwa.
His name. That's Hebrew for his name. I see on TikTok. He said, "Can you read Hebrew? Then you should know what Adam means." Yes, but I don't know what that even has to do with anything. Yes, that's true. But you know, if you know anything about it being translated into Hebrew, you have to also know that they were speaking Hebrew as well as Greek, because Jesus Christ, whose name is Yahushua, his actual name is Yahushua, he spoke Hebrew. The scriptures that said the Lord spoke to Paul in Hebrew. God speaks Hebrew. I mean, that's not a real big thing to try to make an argument over. They were speaking Hebrew. It tells you in the Bible, in Revelations, in the Hebrew tongue, Armageddon. In the New Testament, you know. I mean, I'll go there. I'll go there and show it, but let the brother finish reading Hebrew first. So please continue. So,
I gotta start from the top. I didn't know this was
Oh yeah, you got it.
Start at the top. Wahaya.
So not this he's reading. He's reading actual Hebrew. This is Greek right here, y'all. Go ahead.
Yalada. Kawa. Oh no, it's like Khan. Is that Khan? No, Kawa. Wa-Kora'a. Shamwa.
Go ahead. Yashawai, which is, I'll get into the breakdown. Just keep going.
Kaya. Hawa. Yawashai. Yawashai. Ath.
Imwa, his people.
Imwa.
That's it. It should be at the end. Was that the last one?
One word.
Oh, one more.
Is it? Oh, I think it's top. Ta'af. Yahama.
All right, clap it up for the brothers. Oh, go ahead. You want to try it?
I messed up.
Go ahead.
Ta'af. Yahama. I believe that's it.
Yeah, that was good. Try and get a brother a round of applause, man. Because he's reading it straight out of the New Testament in Hebrew, because of course, I don't know if y'all noticed, they translated it back into the Hebrew. When they made the New Testament in Hebrew, they translated it back from the Greek. I believe from Greek back to English, then English to Hebrew, if I'm not mistaken. I always jam up the order on which they did it. I believe they translated from Greek to might be Greek to Hebrew, then Hebrew to English, and then back to Hebrew.
Right.
If I always mess up that order, and I'm sorry, y'all. I always get that messed up. General Hodge, he knows the exact order that they did it. I always mess it up. Okay, but that's how we got the New Testament translated into Hebrew. Now, with that being said, the name Joshua. Let's read Matthew 1:21. Let's read it in Hebrew, and let's read it in English. I have it up here. Okay, Matthew 1:21 starts right here, and she. Okay, so you can go to Matthew 1:21. Now I can invite some people up here if y'all want to. He said Yehoshua is his name. Listen. Let me tell you something, man. Y'all should be very slow to speak, because eventually I'm going to prove that that's not his name. If I'm saying, like, think about this. If I'm saying his name is Yahweh Shah, you don't think I have proof? I said it. I'm just going to spit a lie to the whole universe of TikTok, just like you did. See, you can be gangster fingers and type in any little lie you want to type in. But am I going to do that? I'm going to get on live with my face. Ain't like this is a faceless channel. I'm showing myself. I'm saying I can prove this. And I'm going to lie about it. Here's the problem. Even the people who have lied to you, they proved their lie. That's the point that I'm trying to make to you. It has to be some type of proof. And here's the problem with the people that always lie. Or the people that I just said prove their lies. This is what I mean. They don't know they're teaching something that is dumb. Most of them. The other ones know exactly what they teach, and they know they off, and they know how to twist the words up, and they know all that. But you have people that don't know, like most Christians, they don't understand the Bible. Most Muslims don't understand the Quran, or else they wouldn't even follow the Quran. But most Christians don't understand that they are not following the Bible. They're teaching what was taught to them. But they still convince you somehow. Somebody convinced you that his name was Yehoshua, and it's not. And I'm laughing at you because of how you presented it, as if I was just going to sit up here and lie and say his name is not. I said his name is Yahweh Shah, and that's what it is. You as if I was just going to sit up here and just tell it straight up live with no proof, no evidence, no nothing. Just be slow to speak, man. But I like your comment. I'm glad you commented, and I'm glad I get a chance to prove you wrong. All right, just stick around. We're gonna prove you wrong. Let's read Matthew chapter 1, verse 21 in English. All right. I'm sorry if I interrupted you, Qadash.
That's what I said. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 1, verse 21.
Go ahead.
And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus. For he shall save his people from their sins.
Now, I'm sorry that y'all can't see this part of it over here. Now, I got the full thing up here. I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know, I should have cropped it a little bit better. But I thought y'all was going to be able to see it. Maybe I can do it a different way. Maybe it's a better way to show this than how I did it. Let's see. Maybe it's a better way. Maybe I should do this. I seen people doing this thing with their hand. So if I put my hand here and I put this up here, maybe y'all can see it. Okay, that's good. This is better. So here you go. I put my hand there. Okay. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins. Now, there's something over here that says, I don't know if I can be able to point to it. I can't even point to it like this. All right. Let me do a different way where I can at least point to the damn thing and show you what I'm trying to show you. Okay. I'm sorry about the effects, y'all. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Let me just go back to this way. All right. I believe I showed y'all the whole thing. Now, y'all see this name right here, I.S.U.K. Now, online, let's step out the camera, TikTok. Online, I'm going to bring this over here, right? And I'm going to go to the interlinear and show you what I'm showing TikTok. Is his name right here, I.S.U.K. Okay? I.S.U.K. Now, I'll show you that name is Jesus in Greek. Okay, y'all can see it here. I don't know if I can highlight it some type of way, but there you have it. Now, that name I.S.U.K, which is right here, this word in Greek, I.S.U.K, that is the name of Yahawashi. All right. But what's more important, right, that I'm going to show you right now, not more important, but more on the topic, it is the same, man. All the names is the same. Yahawashi's name is the most important because that's his actual name. But this word, I.S.U.K, right? If you click on that word, first let me go back to the English. Hold on, I got a few up here that I did. Let me show you. Down here, it says, oh man, hold on. Can y'all see me? Okay, good. Down here at the bottom, I'm trying to get this out the way. Down here at the bottom is the word Jesus. I don't know if y'all see it. I'm talking to TikTok, y'all. For those of y'all online, y'all, everybody on everywhere else can see it. So this word right here is the word Jesus. The Hebrew concordance or the Greek concordance is G2424. I.S.U.K, right here, I.S.U.K. I'm gonna get out the way, trying to show it. I.S.U.K, Jesus, right? Now, click on that concordance number. Click on the concordance number, and we'll go, and we'll, hold on, I don't know what I just did. I'm trying to find this thing. Here we go. Trying to get y'all to the next screen, okay? So let's click on that. All right, so now we have it here. If you click on it, it says I.S.U.K. If you can click on, I need you with me, Warrior. If you can click on, there we go. The concordance number, G2424. All right. Now, as a matter of fact, while you do the Shamar, man. Matham, can you come up, please? I was about to call you Quatazat. You too wild, Quatazat. You can do what you gotta do. Yeah. I'm gonna let Wishcall do it so you can, maintain whatever you need to do. So let's give Matham a hand. Come around here, Matham. Let everybody on TikTok see this is my brother right here. This is our brother, Matham, man. Matham, say shalom to everybody. Shalom. All right. I don't know if they can see you on the camera. I'm pretty sure they can. But all right, Matham, I'm gonna have you work the computer for me. I got TikTok over here. So what we doing is we going into the history of the name Jesus. We translating it, letting everybody know about the name Jesus right now, or the real name of Jesus Christ, which is Yahawashi. Okay. Now, this word up here, I.S.U.K. All right. Scroll down for me. Some y'all while you in the room. Now this is what now I'm sorry that y'all can't that some of this is cut off on TikTok. But you see this Yahawashi, that's why he said Yehoshua, because he doesn't understand the actual translation. And I'm going to show you that word is Yahawashi. Because this Yahawashi, which we read in Hebrew, actually it was just Yahawashi, which I'm going to get into, because he's even more wrong by not even knowing what it said in the Hebrew. This is Yahawashi. Christ's name is Yahawashi. What it actually had in the text is Yahshua, because it's mixed up. Sometimes they use Yahshua, sometimes they use Yahawashi, sometimes they use Yahawashi. That's just how they do it. It's like that with the name Abigail. It's like that with a lot of different names in the Bible, in the Old Testament. You got Abaya Gayal, and then you got Abba Gayal. Abigail is the same name, different spellings, okay? But everybody knows the name Abba Gayal. They don't know Abaya Gayal. All right? They know Abigail, okay? Or Abba Gayal, all right? Now, back to the point. With Christ's name, with Yahweh's name, you might see, scroll down for me. Or go back up, my bad. I told you scroll down. Because you in the Greek, right? Now go over here to the Hebrew origin and click on Yahweh Shawai. And we're gonna click on this word, Yahweh Shawai, right here. Okay? This one right here. Yes, come. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna try to add this. Y'all gotta bear with me because this is my first time using. I'm just trying to get it together, y'all. Okay, I thought I had it in order, but I might not have. So I might be moving around a little bit, but I can click through them and find out which one is which. Okay, where is Yahweh Shawai? I think I did. Boom. All right, here we go. Now I got it up here for y'all on TikTok. Now, TikTok, let me help y'all out. Boom. So you got up here Yahweh Shawai. Same thing you got at the top. Scroll down for me, my thumb yard. Now, if y'all see down here, what does it say right here? Hold on, let me get my little finger in this thing. It says Joshua or Jehoshua, which he said Yehoshua, right? Because of course the letter J was invented later on, wasn't it? I think everybody knows. I think that's a known fact, right? That the letter J was invented later. So this word Joshua or Jehoshua, right? Notice where the root is. The root is Yeshai. There is no Y in that. There is no Y. And then the next word is Yahweh, is the Lord's name. Right? Now, I would have to show y'all the whole entire Lord's name because it's not just the 3 letters, but it's the whole full Yahweh. Okay? Now, so what I'm trying to show you is there is no Y in it to be who, shu, what, right? From what y'all trying to say. Y'all trying to say who and then shua, which this is the correct shy, but y'all trying to go Yahu shua, like some weird way that, of course, the small hats invented with their pronunciation system, which changes the pronunciation of the word. There is no E in Hebrew. There is no O in Hebrew. There is no V in Hebrew. There is no X, none of that. The only actual sounds in Hebrew is ah, and then the only, which I would call a vowel, is I, okay? That's why his name is Yahweh Shai. I is the only, what y'all would say is a vowel, okay? But there are no vowels in Hebrew. I will prove it. I will prove it. I have this book here, Biblical Hebrew Text and Workbook. Remember, I brought this out earlier. Okay? Biblical Hebrew Text and Workbook. Is it page 3? I believe it's page 3. If I ain't mistaken, it's right on page 3. I'll read this for you. It says, if you don't mind, Salaki, can you change the screen over there on StreamYard so that everybody can see you come up and read this? Oh, then you didn't even change the screen over here either. They can't see nothing that you're doing. Yeah, you must got 2 of them up here. This one right here, just click on this. Click on this right here. Matter of fact, just take this, copy and paste it into the other tab. So we're gonna have a thumb yard come through. You're gonna have a thumb yard come over, and what he's gonna do is this. He's going to read this to you, which I have highlighted right here. And can you bring up the StreamYard? Yeah, there we go. That's the one. Most High Christ. Now, you can come up. I'm gonna have you come up and read this because now listen, what's so sad is people talk on TikTok and the attention span is not there enough to even see that they was wrong. But it's cool because they quiet. So let's keep going. So I want you to read this right here, what I have highlighted about the fact that there are no vowels in Hebrew.
Come. This is
what you would call vowels. There are none in Hebrew.
Come. This is the biblical Hebrew text and workbook. Page 3. The Hebrew alphabet is the oldest in the world, still in use.
Come all the way in.
Come. Still, it's like the Hebrew alphabet is the oldest in the world, still in use today.
Mm-hmm.
Our own alphabet is a descendant of it by a circuitous. What's that mean? Circuitous root.
By circuitous root, meaning they're what you would call Yiddish. If you can slide over, I'm gonna slide back in. No, just slide over.
Okay, come.
What you would call Yiddish is not Hebrew. It's not Hebrew. What you would call modern Hebrew, that's not Hebrew. So like they were saying that their language is connected to the original Hebrew by a circuitous root. Go ahead.
Come. The text of the Hebrew Bible we use today reflects several periods of development.
Now, what they saying that they read today, it reflects several periods of development, which the man or the devil or the small hat, Eliezer ben Yehuda, came out with the Ben Yehuda Hebrew to English, English to Hebrew dictionary. All right, where he redeveloped or developed the language that they use today, which is Yiddish, using the Assyrian letters and calling it Hebrew. It's not Hebrew. You'll find out. Keep on reading. Biblical Hebrew text and workbook. Go ahead.
Come. Originally, only the consonants were used.
Originally, what?
The consonants were used.
Originally, only the consonants were used. What was the consonants? A, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, cha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, tza, kwa, ra, sha, tha. 22 characters, or what you would call 22 letters. And we don't know what we're talking about.
Right.
Listen, read the back of the book. We're going to shut it. There's some words on the back of this book right here that I'm going to have him read. Oh, y'all can't see it. I'm trying to show these words right here. I want him to read this. Read what this says.
All right, come. The primary purpose of this book.
These words right here.
Oh, come. Yale University Press.
Say it again.
Yale University Press.
Who published this?
The Yale University Press.
But we don't know. We just gonna get on TikTok and spit live or something.
Right.
We just gonna get online in Atlantic City and Philadelphia and all over YouTube and Twitter and Instagram and say lies. Yale University agreed with me, which makes you wrong. Right. And I didn't even get to the point yet. I'm just showing you that there's a couple people that's not on your side. Now, let's keep going. So this right here, right? Y'all see this where it says Joshua, or I need you to go back around. You wife. Wait, get that brother a hand. The wife. Now, any questions in the class? No questions in the class. Okay, so we're going to continue to crush lies spoken by people who don't know anything on the internet. Now, so if you can scroll down to that, because we still on the same page. Yahweh Shawai, right? Keep going down.
Okay.
Keep going down. Right, stop, wait, go back up. Right here. It says,
Joshua or Jehoshua, does it not? If you can highlight that on the computer where it says it. Joshua or Jehoshua. Why does it say Joshua? Why does it say Joshua? Read what that says, Matham number 1.
Khan, son of Nun, of the tribe of Ephraim.
Wait, Joshua name is Yahweh Shai. This is Yahweh Shai, but I got further proof that it's Yahweh Shai because we're going to go to the book of Joshua because Joshua's name was not even Joshua originally. Joshua is his Hebrew name. My Hebrew name is Marah, M-A-R-A-H, Marah. That was not my name that my mama gave me, though. Joshua was not the name that his mother gave him. That was his Hebrew name given to him by Moses. And his Hebrew name is Yahweh Shai. The name Jesus is Greek. It is Joshua in English. It is Yahweh Shai in Hebrew. And I'll continue to read. Salakia, keep on reading. A Puerto Rican man. Joshua was Puerto Rican. He would be considered Puerto Rican today because he's from the tribe of Ephraim. Hold on, let me try this over here, TikTok. Salakia. He's from the tribe of Ephraim, right here. Go ahead, continue to read. Son of Nun.
Son of Nun, the tribe of Ephraim, and successor to Moses as the leader of the children of Israel.
As the leader of the children of Israel. Now, come on. A Puerto Rican man made the name Jesus famous. That's why it was so many Jesus in the Bible. Now, let's keep going. Here's what we're going to do. I got a few more. Let's go to Judges 13 and 16. Let's go to Judges 13 and 16. I'll bring this picture. I think this is Judges 13. No, that's the new one. All right, here we go. Judges, the book of Judges, y'all. Chapter 13 and verse 16. And I'll take any questions that y'all might have, okay?
This is the book of Judges, chapter 13, verse 16. And the angel of the Lord said unto Manoah, thou...
Oh, Salakia, I meant Numbers 13 and 16. I'm sorry. I said Judges, I meant Numbers. We go into the book of Numbers, chapter 13, verse 16. And as y'all can see, I have the Hebrew here. Damn it, I gotta do it a different way because y'all ain't even gonna be able to see it. But let me switch this around for y'all. It gotta be a way where I can do this better for y'all to see this a better way than what I'm doing it. Okay, let's try this. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, let's try this right here. Is this better? Nope, it's the same thing, man. Let me use the hand. The hand, they got this little thing where I can show my hand on here. I'll use that. Okay. Oh, did I pick it? I don't even know if I did. Here we go. Bam. Show my hand. Here we go. All right, perfect. Go ahead and read.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 13, verse 16. These are the names of the men which Moses sent to spy out the land. And Moses called Oshea.
Wait, called who?
Oshea.
Oshea, go ahead.
The son of Nun, Jehoshua.
What was his name?
Jehoshua.
What does that say in Hebrew?
Yahweh.
Wait. What does it say in Hebrew? I got it here. It got Yah. Hold on. Let me stick. Yah, Ha-wa, Shai. Yahweh Shai. Now, if I could go to Judges. Now wait. Now what you got up there on the screen, you can just go back up to.
Right here.
Yep. You see that it says you can highlight Yahweh Shai, but go to Numbers 13 and 16 and just show it. I got it right here in the palm of my hand. I got the Hebrew right here. And I'm gonna wait for you to get their number. Yeah, on the computer. And listen, y'all, what I'm trying to say is, people come on here and they talk a lot, but they can't show what we can show. We can show the Bible. All right. Now let me now once you go to it, I think I have the next one that I want to put up. What is this right here? Hold on. Well, I don't know if it let me pick it. Oh, here you go, right here. Oh, say the son of Nun, Joshua. I got it right here. And the name, hold on. This thing be moving crazy sometimes. The name that's up there is Yahweh Shai. I'll just put it up the way I've been doing it. Let me know once you got it.
I got it.
All right, scroll down. You can close that and just scroll down. Take off those. Well, it don't matter. You keep going. You keep just scroll down. I'll put this up here for TikTok. And I'll just do it the same way I've been doing it.
Scroll down to Yahweh Shai.
Yep. Oh man, I'm not sure how to. Let's try this. Here we go. All right. I don't know if there's a way to make this bigger or not. I have no clue. I'm just trying this, y'all, for TikTok to get this to work. Yeah, it keeps doing that. I'm gonna have to try and let's put the hand up and be steady about it. I'll put it up here. Yahweh Shai. Hold on, I can't even see it. I had the thing in the way. If I can be steady, you got at the top, you got Hosi. Oh, did you click on the name?
Oh, lot, sir.
Now, what y'all see online, go the top name. Wait, yeah, just highlight it. I know you're trying to.
Okay, come.
The top name, what they seeing online, right, on YouTube was Yahweh Shai. I'm trying to show the same name, Joshua or Jehoshua. There it is, perfect. Yahweh Shai, right there at the bottom, right here at the bottom. H3091.
Want me to just click on the whole page, sir?
Yeah, you can click on it. But I was trying to show them what you were seeing. I took pictures of it for TikTok so they can see what everybody on what YouTube is seeing.
I'm going to go back.
No, just go to tools. You're right there on it.
Okay.
Click tools, then scroll down and then click the concordance number. Really, just keep scrolling down because we on the same. Wait, go back up. All right, there you go to Joshua. There you go. This is what they seeing right here on TikTok. Now we're gonna click on that concordance number H08. Hold on, thanks. Log it H3091. I'm trying this thing with the hand, y'all. Y'all gotta forgive me. All right. I'm gonna try to switch it back here, and we'll go to the name. Hold on. We'll go to the name that we just had up. Now, go down. You see how it says Yahweh Shai up there, right? Go down a little bit more. Keep going down. Hold on. Wait. Go back up. Slide down just a little bit.
Right.
Keep going to the red letters. Those red letters, what's the first one it says?
Yahweh Shai.
No, I mean, you can highlight it. You can go to it. Right there, it says Yahweh Shai. It says Yahweh Shai. Hold on, I got to do this for TikTok. That is how it, listen, this right here, it says Yahweh Shai. The next one next to it was Yahweh Shai. The one that he actually read in Hebrew was Yahshua. Yahshua, okay? It's Joshua's name. But he said, no, his name is Yehoshua. No, it's not. It's Yahweh Shai. How do we know? You got the biblical Hebrew text and workbook that said consonants only, which means no E, no V, no U, okay? No O. It's Yah. Ha-wa-shai. It is the same thing. Can you put that box down? I don't need you to have a box. I just need you to be right. Now go up to where it says H3442. Go over. Don't stop. Now right there where it says Yahshua, go back over to H34. Yeah, that right there is what Qadash read. He read Yahshua. Why is it 3 different spellings? Because one they use as Jesse, the other one is Yahawashai, and is interchangeable with the word Yahshua. How do we know? Because we just clicked on we're in Numbers. Joshua's name was Yahawashai. That was his Hebrew name. And here's how you know that this was his Hebrew name. Go to let me show you. If you can go up a little bit, is up on yours is the lexicon. That's what we're about to go into. You're going into the lexicon. Let me see, is this it? All right, we're going into the lexicon, y'all. We're just going to read a little bit of what it says in the lexicon. Now, I got this right here. It says Joshua, fully Jehoshua, captain of the Israelites, Jesus, is all the same name, right? But I'm trying to get the lexicon for y'all. I think I might have got a little bit of it in that other picture. Oh, here it is. But see, this is so messed up. I got to do it the right way on TikTok. I can't do it how I've been doing it. All right, let me go to enhance, go to sticker, Salaki, y'all. I'm going to put this hand back up once I get it. Okay. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. All right. So here we go. Now, can you read? You're supposed to be in a lexicon. I don't know if you know what that is.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, go down. Scroll down. All right, so keep going down. Right there, that where it says Strong's. Wait, matter of fact, keep going. Keep going. That's not it. It's under those red letters. Keep going down. So I'm gonna post it right here while y'all getting it up there. Keep going. There we go, right there. Click on that. So this is what we all see in TikTok. Now I'm sorry that this thing is jumpy like this, but I'm showing you that, I'm trying to show you that it says Yahawashai. You got Yahawashai, and you got Yahawashawai. But his name is Yahawashai. And I'll prove that for the final, which I just showed a few times. If you can read the lexicon, I'm gonna try to get this closer for y'all. I'm sorry that it's doing this. This thing is acting crazy. Go ahead, Ak, you can read it.
Yahweh Shai, whose help salvation is Jehovah.
Keep reading.
Come. Joshua.
What is it? What did it say?
Joshua.
Why didn't it say Yehoshua? Why didn't it say Jehoshua? Wasn't in the scripture that we read, it said he called his name Jehoshua? Why did it say Joshua? Why is he known throughout the world as Joshua and not Jehoshua? Keep going. I'll tell you why in a second. Keep going.
Come. Born by the son of Nun, the minister and armor bearer of Moses, afterwards his successor, and the leader of the Israelites.
A Puerto Rican man made the name Jesus famous. And for the last part, I'm gonna put it right here. Go back to the damn, see, they can't see the Hebrew. They can't see the Hebrew. Actually, they can. Go to the email. I sent the pictures to the email. I'm gonna click this I'm gonna put my hand back up here, right? Hold on, is this one right here. You see this word in Hebrew? That word is Yahawashai. That's highlighted in the Hebrew. It says Jehoshua, but right here it says Yahawashai. It says Jehoshua in the English, but Yahawashai in the Hebrew. Go, just click the, hold on. There you go. Right there. So scroll down. Scroll down. Are you trying to? Is giving you an issue? A little bit. Keep going. All right, keep scrolling. Right here. That right there. What does that say in Hebrew, man? It's the same thing TikTok is seeing right here. What does that word say in Hebrew? Oh, Salaki, you wasn't sharing it to the what you call it?
Oh, I'm gonna do it right now.
All right, get a brother a second. But while he's doing that, I just wanted to prove to y'all the history of the name Jesus. Joshua was an Ephraimite. Today, the tribe of Ephraim is known as Puerto Ricans. All right, so Joshua, whose name was Hosea or Hawashai, that was the name his mom gave him, Hawashai or Hosea. Moses gave him the Hebrew name Yahawashai. That's why Yahawashai and the name Hosea are both famous, because of the Puerto Rican or so-called Puerto Rican. He would be known as a Puerto Rican man today. Joshua, his name is Yahawashai. That was a very common name. The Yahshua they also use as Jesse. You got Jesus, Jesse, and Joshua. Then you got when people mess up and mispronounce Yeshua and Yehoshua or Yeshua and Jehoshua. You got Jehovah, all those wrong names, right? The Lord's name is Yahweh, not Jehovah, not Yehovah, not Yahweh, right? Jesus Christ's name, his name Jesus is Yahawashai, not Yehoshua, not Yeshua, none of that. Which is where they get the Yahshua, is how they get Yeshua. His name, what they translated as in Greek was Jesus, okay? But in English, it's translated as Joshua, okay? They also, the Yahshua is translated into the Greek as Jesse. So that's it right there. But his name was Yahawashai. It's plain as day right there. Yahawashai. You cannot get around that. That was the name that Moses gave him. That's why his name is known as Joshua and not Jehoshua ever. People don't name their sons Jehoshua. They name him Joshua. Scroll down. You're not even on the page, warrior.
Okay.
There you go. Right. Yeah, right there. Now, can you make that full screen on YouTube and Facebook?
Okay.
You can take me out. There you go. Right there. They can't get around that. There's nobody that can dispute this name. Who can say anything about it? Who can say we're wrong? Who can say that we're lying? Nobody. We know exactly what we're talking about, man. Let me see if I can switch my screen. I believe I proved as much as I had to with that one. Boom. Well, you still can't see the first part to it, so I'm sorry, TikTok, about that. But that's the name, Yahawashai. Any questions? Any questions? If y'all out there on TikTok, just type in your question. I'm gonna invite some people up. If y'all want to come up, just say, "Hey, let me up." I'll let you up. If you want to come up, I'll let you up. All right, you can put me back on the screen, and you can make me bigger on the screen, and that one. There you go. Perfect. I don't know. I'm trying to describe it the right way. No questions? I got a little bit of something for y'all extra too. Yeah, I got some extra for y'all. I absolutely have something extra for you. So we translated Matthew 1:21 as far as the name Jesus. That's what I really wanted to make the class about, because that name was made famous. The name Yahawashi was made famous by a so-called Puerto Rican. The name Joshua was made famous by Ephraimite, who's considered today to be a Puerto Rican. And the name is not Jesus, is not Jesse, and is not Joshua, but Christ's name was Yahawashi. That's the famous name. That's why he also made the name Hosea or Hawashai famous, because he was the leader and led the Israelites into the promised land. They led us there. We was led by a Puerto Rican. Today, we follow Christ, and Christ is the ultimate leader, our king. But we have a commander on the earth right now that's helping to lead this nation under Jesus Christ. That man is commanding General Yohanna. Right. And I'm saying it because on a carnal level, that is true. That's the truth. Okay? It's not, I don't know how else to say it. That's the man that is helping us. He leading us to Christ's kingdom, man, to help lead us to Christ. To be showing us how to properly do the things that Jesus Christ wanted us to do to bring in our King's kingdom. Okay? I know a lot of people might not like that, but he is the one that's doing it. And you know, and I know y'all look at it as like, oh, they dress funny, oh, they talk so crazy with y'all, whatever y'all say, hate speech or whatever. But that ain't true. That's your boy right there.
Oh, God.
Oh, look at this young man. He got his braids and he's the old one too. These young brothers, man. These brothers is gonna be leaders one day, man. People gonna depend on the Israelites. Let me tell y'all something, man. When this world come to an end, what are you gonna do? Who you gonna call on? Who you gonna look for? How you gonna defend your family and yourself, man? You better find these men in the I.S.U.P.K, the men of the Lord, man, or one of these sisters in the I.S.U.P.K. You better cleave to them, man. The Bible says, wear out their doorsteps, man. You better get in this school before it's too late, Atlantic City. Before it's too late, Philadelphia. Before it's too late, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, X, Twitch, wherever y'all watching this platform. Don't let it be too late for you, man. All right. Any questions? Okay. Any questions online? Any questions in the class? I got something extra for y'all. Let me take this off the screen. Okay. I don't know how to even get it off of there now. I done did something. Oh, let me go back, enhance. Let me go to none. Perfect. All right. So now, y'all know this is a Hebrew class, right? But I wanted to bring this out. You can make me full screen. This book right here, right? Our brother, Yahawashi, had this book, right? And when I seen this book, I started laughing. This book is called 800 Sayings by Old Folks Who Raised Us. That's the name of this book. 800 Sayings by Old Folks Who Raised Us. Qadash, if you don't mind, I'm going to have you come flip a random page and just read some of these sayings. Then I have you come up. If anybody else want to come up, y'all can come up. I have you flip a random page. Now, this is funny. It's a lot. Let's just let it happen. What do you say? Let it happen. Pause. But you just flip open a random page and let's hear some of the sayings. Can you tell them the name of the book?
The book is 800 Sayings by Old Folks Who Raised Us.
Go ahead.
All right, this is page 47. This is saying 441. He's got a bird in his saddle. 442. His knickers are in a knot. 443. He can step in.
He can step in what? Let me see what it is.
Can't say that.
He can step in ish.
He can step in ish and come out smelling like a rose.
Now tell me, y'all ain't heard that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
he can step in ish and come out smelling like a rose. Somebody said that to me. I was a bad little young boy. I was a bad young boy. But somebody said this to me recently. Said, you think you can step in ish and come out smelling like a rose? I said, damn, I must have pissed him off. Right. Keep reading. You can go ahead and read down whatever that page is.
444. She has a hissy fit with a tail on it.
That's way before our time. I don't even. But you know the term hissy fit, right? Keep going.
Verse 445. He has a duck fit. 446. She has a dying duck fit. 447. You're lower than a snake's belly in a wagon rut.
What?
You're lower than a snake's belly in a
wagon. Whoa. Tell me. We got to highlight this page. When GEN.YAHANNA hears this is going to break down. This is what the snake came from in the garden. It's the same exact metaphor. You lower than a what?
Snake's belly in a wagon rut.
In a wagon rut. You lower than a snake's belly. A snake is low down. That is the exact metaphor for the snake in the Garden of Eden. What page we on?
47.
Oh, let me highlight this, man. I gotta highlight it somewhere. Somebody, give me 1 second. I gotta sit this one out. I didn't even know that was in there. All right, so I'm gonna thumb y'all after I highlight this. Come on up.
Go.
We all can just read some of these sayings. If you want, your rib to come up to you. Which one is it? Oh, you're lower than the snake's belly and a wagon rut. Okay. All right, give Qadash our hand. The water. What page is this? 47. We've been telling y'all for years, man, that the snake in the garden was not a talking snake. Snakes don't talk, man.
Right.
Weed talks to you. Weed wants you to smoke it. It talks to you in your ears and you listen. That's why you think a damn snake was talking. All right, Matham, you can come up. Close the book, 800 sayings from old folks who raised us. You're gonna open up any random page and read some of these sayings.
All right, page 34, 311. As easy as sliding off a greasy log backward.
That's some old school stuff.
312. Barking up the wrong tree.
Whoa, what?
Barking up the wrong tree.
Now that's noteworthy. Barking up the wrong tree. Listen, I done heard that in my time about some people. They barking up the wrong tree.
Go ahead. 313. Be like the old lady who fell out of the wagon. 314. Busy as a stump-tailed cow in the fly time.
That might be something from the south, something I don't know. Keep going.
315. Cart with your pants down.
Whoa, nasty nizzy. I know where he got this one from. I got to show that this page 34. All right, keep going.
Oh, God. 316. Chug full. 317.
I think I heard that before, though. I just can't remember. Go ahead.
Do go on. 318.
You heard that before. Do go on. Go ahead.
Oh, God. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
It's another one. Which is funny because now the reason why I'm bringing this out, TikTok, is because our language is a slang language. Okay? And a lot of the sayings and a lot of the way that we talk today is the same metaphors in the Bible because it's written by the same people, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American men wrote the Bible, documented our history, documented our wars. King James had the Bible translated years later, thousands of years later. Anybody else want to come up and read something?
Some good ones right below.
I'm gonna let him finish. He wasn't as good. He wasn't as good.
319. Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Oh, okay. I ain't never heard that one before. You heard that?
Don't do.
All right, we go. Go ahead.
320, last one. Don't let the tail wag the dog. That's fine.
All right, I'm gonna read some. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna open up a random page. 800 sayings. Listen, I need to get some TikTok links or something for these books, man. All right. 800 sayings from old folks who raised us. This is just extra for the class, okay? All right, it's not exactly a part of the class, but it's a part of it. All right, so I'm on page 73. A little bird told me. That's 701. 702. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I think we heard that one before. So I'm gonna highlight that one. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Okay. 703. When I get on you, I'm going to pay you for old and new. That's some old school. You talking about? You talking about rumbling now? That's what it sounds like. I'm gonna keep reading. So 704. The fruit don't fall too far from the tree. Now everybody heard that one before. All right. The fruit don't fall too far from the tree. I'm gonna keep going. 705. Hit a dog will holler. A hit dog will holler. Never heard that one before. 706. She ain't nothing but an old nasty hoe. Y'all heard that one? She ain't nothing but an old nasty hoe. Okay, I'm gonna highlight that. Somebody heard that before. Okay. Now we just reading the sayings out of this book. The book is called 800 sayings by old folks that raised us. This is extra for the Hebrew class. Somebody typed in yes. All right, Most High in Christ. So let's keep going. He's my sugar daddy. I mean, come on. I think that's still in use today. I ain't gonna highlight that. We all heard that before. 708. He got a big old tombstone on the top of a little dead body. I ain't never heard that one. 709. You can't judge a book by its cover. We heard that, right? You can't judge a book by its cover. And 710. The more you cry, the less you piss. I don't know what that one is. There was some angry old folks saying some of this. Since I don't know if you want to come up. No, young brother, you want to come up and read some of this? He's like, nah. It's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. With that being said, y'all, okay, can I get a time check? 8:40. It's 8:40. I'm gonna take some questions online. Take some questions online. We pretty much did everything I wanted to do with showing that Jesus Christ, Yahweh Jesus, his name was Yahweh in Hebrew. And that name is Joshua in English, Jesus in Greek. Okay, but his actual name was Yahweh, which is Hebrew. Oh, give me this too. Let's go to Acts 26 and 14. The book of Acts 26 and 14. Now, y'all heard from the Biblical Hebrew Working Textbook that the Hebrew language was the oldest on the planet. Y'all heard this before, right? That the Hebrew language is the oldest on the planet. That's true. I'll show you why it's the oldest on the planet. Okay? Yep, Shell, you got it right. Yahweh Shah. All right. And Shell, if you don't know, we got a podcast every Monday with Commanding General Yohanna. A podcast is called Black Watch. Okay, America on Fire. Black Watch. The name of the podcast is called Black Watch. Man, we cover all the latest stories that happen in the Black and Hispanic community, all the controversy, the good and the bad. We just covered the terrible thing that happened with Sexy Red and how she talked about what happened to her or tried to, and then the brothers brushed it off. Also, the terrible thing that happened with Saucy Santana that happened to him. What came out with all the abuse that he went through. Those things is terrible. Okay, so what you can do is you can just type in, Saucy Santana. He had a lot happening to him, man, when he was a young kid. Same thing with Sexy Red. She went through a terrible, essay, and the cats, they didn't even give it no real coverage. They didn't even care about it. They asked her to talk about something else and, act like it wasn't nothing. But this is how you can catch us, how you can catch that podcast. Every Monday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., Black Watch. You can type it in on YouTube. It comes up, Black Watch. You can type in Commanding General Yohanna. It'll come up. But you can just type in Black Watch and I.S.U.P.K. Mondays, 9 to 11 p.m. Don't forget, Monday, 9 p.m. at night to 11 p.m. that week. And you get a chance to vote on the stories that you want. We put all the stories that we're going to cover, all the stories that we have, all the controversial issues that's going on as far as with celebrities and, the community. We covered a whole ton of police brutality that happened as well. A whole lot of those stories, man. Terrible things, man. We covered what's the one with the sister, Sandra Massey, man, we covered that story as soon as it came out. As a podcast we do, I.S.U.P.K. Black Watch. Black Watch is the name of the podcast. You can type it in on YouTube. You can type it in on Facebook. You can type in Commanding General Yohanna, Black Watch. It'll pop up. Or you can just type in Black Watch, I.S.U.P.K. It'll come up. And this podcast that we've been doing, we was on way back in the day. What was that called?
Jerry Springer.
Yeah, we was on Jerry Springer, but the name of the it was sort of like cable TV. It wasn't cable. I forget what it's called. You might know what it was called. Go ahead.
I believe it was Montel.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, we was on Montel too. We too young to know what that was called. Oh, cable access TV, right? It was on cable access TV, and we actually had a show back then. Commander Gianna actually had a show back then. I think it might be called something else too, but of course, that's out of our generation. Yeah, for sure, Shell. That ain't no sweat. All right, give me the scripture, Acts 26 and 14. I want to put this up on the screen for y'all as well, so y'all can see it. Give me 1 second. TikTok. We're going to Acts chapter 26, and we at verse 14. Okay. Hold on. Let me screenshot it. Yep, 26 and 14. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna post this up here. Acts 26 and 14. Hopefully it ain't kicking us off here no type of way. Here we go. Wham. Acts 26 and 14. Y'all got it. Okay. Now I hate that it pops up like this. Let me try this hand thing. Go ahead, Ak. You can read. I'm gonna just switch how I'm doing it real quick.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 26, verse 14. And when we were all fallen to the earth, I heard a voice speaking unto me, and saying in the Hebrew tongue, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me?
Now wait a minute. What tongue was it speaking in?
In the Hebrew tongue.
What language came out of heaven?
The Hebrew tongue.
What language does God speak in the heavens?
The Hebrew tongue.
Go ahead.
Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me?
And this was Yahushua speaking. This was Yahushua speaking. But the Hebrew tongue is the same language that the Lord speaks. It was the first language on the planet Earth, which is why we were called Hebrews in Egypt. Even though the white man's a Hebrew, the Chinese man's a Hebrew, the Japanese man's a Hebrew, the Arabs are Hebrews, the East Indians are Hebrews. Anybody that comes out of Shem from under the after Eber is a Hebrew. Well, I think I might be off with the East Indian. But I know that because Eber, yeah, damn, you know what? That's true. Because they all came out of all the little different Elam and all them other people, man. I might be off with the East Indians, but for sure the Chinese, the Japanese, the Arabs, white people, blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians are all Hebrews. So that's not what makes us stand out. What makes us stand out is that we the children of Jacob, the children of Israel, who are blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians today. I'm sorry that this is moving around like that because, you know, I'm talking and everything. He says, Saul, why persecutest thou me? Is this up on the screen? Can they see this?
Oh, God.
And that tongue came out of heaven. That tongue came out of heaven. In the heavens, it was speaking in Hebrew. Give me Abraham the Hebrew. Give me Genesis 14 and 13. And I'll put it up on the screen. And I'll also show you. I'll also show y'all as well. Genesis 14 and 13. To let y'all know that Abraham was called a Hebrew. Genesis 14 and verse 13. And I'm sorry, everybody out there online, that I'm so close to this camera. And you know, I'm just trying to do it. I'm trying to cover everything on TikTok and on YouTube. All right. I'm right back, y'all. Here we go. I got Genesis 14 and 13. So a lot of Muslims try to say, yeah, Abraham was an Arab. No, he wasn't. Not at all. I'm gonna step out of the way. Okay, you go ahead. You can read it. Genesis 14 and 13.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 14, verse 13.
It's up here, right here.
And there came one that escaped and told Abram,
before his name was Abraham, told Abram
the Hebrew.
Told Abram the what?
The Hebrew.
And told him, his name, he was known as Abram the Hebrew. Read it again from the top. One came and told Abram the Hebrew.
Genesis chapter 14.
Like saying, came and told Nathaniel the black boy. You know what I mean? Imagine you in a job with a bunch of other races.
Right.
Like who Nathaniel? Oh, the black boy. He came and told Nathaniel or Mike the white boy. That we black and Hispanic. Jerry the white boy. He came and told Abram the what?
The Hebrew.
Abram or Abraham was known as a Hebrew. He was not known as any other crazy garbage that they try to teach today, man. Hebrew is our language. This is the Hebrew class. Listen, y'all got to come tune into our classes, man. Get into the live classes. If you type in your city, I'll let you know if we got physical classes in your city. Some classes we just online. I mean, some cities we're just online. And a lot of other cities we out in that zone. We got physical classes out here in Philly, 41 Garrett Road. If you in Philly, we got a school in Upper Darby, 41 Garrett Road. Okay, we're looking for some physical classes out for Atlantic City. Like I said, just type in. Listen, how about this? Type in your neighborhood. Type in anywhere, a library or a public place where you can have an event or something, and we'll bring the damn class to you, man. We'll send some brothers out there. You want this truth that bad? We'll send the brothers out there, man, and see what it is. Teach you and get you up in the zone, have you come in on the online classes first, see if you're actually serious. Then, man, we'll send some brothers out there, and before you know it, you have a whole family in this truth, man. All right. Hold on. Boom. Said the Most High used to come down to earth and talk to us. Will he ever come and do it and do it this time a day? Okay, so the Lord never. So understand this. The Lord, give me this scripture. Surely the Lord will do nothing, but he showeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets.
Come.
So you can type that in. Surely the Lord will do nothing. I'm gonna try to find the scripture for you. So the Lord never, he doesn't come physically down to earth. A lot of things that are taught in Christianity are fairy tales, and they're not the way that the Bible says they happen. Here's what I mean. You'll come and you'll learn your culture as being an Israelite, and you'll come into the truth, and you'll read something that mean, it might hit you, as the Bible called, like fire in your bosom, in your chest. And it might stick to your chest. Meaning you might feel it. You might understand it, like, damn, that it might be sentimental to you and have some sentimental value, but the understanding of something might still be Christian in the back of your head. Meaning this, when you understand it, the way you understood it is not the actual way it was said. Just like I had my thumb yard go back and read Abram the Hebrew, because I stopped him in the middle of it, and I didn't want y'all to think they told him the Hebrew. They were calling Abram the Hebrew. They were calling him the Hebrew like you call Mike the White Boy or Ed the Chinese Boy. So it's the same thing. So to bring it back on topic though, so your understanding of it will be from what people have learned in Christianity, especially when there's a scripture that you don't understand. The reason why they can't accept that Jesus Christ is a black man is because Christianity has pushed. If you type in Google right now, Jesus is not going to look like me. It ain't going to look like you. It's going to look like George W. and Donald Trump and what's it, Richard Nixon and all them, and Sleepy Joe Biden. It's not going to look like us. It's not going to look like Ray and C-Stacks and Mathumyad. It ain't going to look like that. Okay? It's not going to look like Keisha or Kiki. And it's not. It's not going to look like us or Shaniqua. So, with that being said, the understanding is hard for them to understand because what they have in here is not what the Bible says. Or what they're reading is not what the Bible means. You have to get the learning and the understanding from the priest. So I wanted to break that down to tell you this. God didn't physically come down. God don't have to do anything. You got the scripture, Mathum?
Come.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 7. Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
Read it again.
Come. Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
So the Lord, he don't have to do anything. Now, when he called Abraham his friend, he sent angels down. When you hear, so the word God, but in Hebrew is Elohim, it means power or powers. That's why if you think about this, in Genesis it says, and the powers, it said, and God created the heaven and earth, and he said, let us make man in our image. But God created the earth, but then it was an us and then an our. What it should have said was, and the powers said, let us create man in our image. That makes complete sense. The Lord gave Jesus Christ. Everybody knows or should know that Jesus Christ was the first thing made by the Lord, and then the angels, and then the Christ and the angels created heaven and earth from the order of God. That's why it said the power looked and he said it was good. Because the The reason why we don't say the Lord's name is Yahweh. We call, to avoid saying God's name all the time, we call him the power, which is where Arabs get Allah from. Because remember, the word is Allah, which comes from the word Allah. Arabs, of course, the sons of Abraham, which they're not us. They're not Israelites. They don't have a meaning, or really, they're not special people. They're not God's chosen people. But that's where they got that from. Arabs spoke Hebrew. What language did the white man speak? What is the white man's original language? Hebrew. He's the twin brother to blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. What language did Ishmael, the Arabs, speak? Hebrew. That was their original language. That's how they learned Allah. But of course, once Abram kicked him and his mother out, he took on whatever and languages and all that he speaks now. Just the same way Esau takes on other languages. But the point is this: the Lord he'll send angels down, the powers down, and they'll do whatever the Lord needs done, or his prophets, men like me, men like Commander General Yohanna, and Commander General Yohanna has men under him that do the will of the Most High when we get the order, which we would be called a band of brothers, or a band of prophets, or a company of prophets, or a band of brothers, or however you want to say it. But we are the answer to your prayers. Right. And not to be mystical, not to be, let me take this background off, not to be storytellish about it, but we are the men that do the will of the Lord. And that's the point. You know what I mean? So the Lord, to answer your question, will he speak to us, or will he come down in these days? He's going to, but not him. He's going to send Jesus Christ and all the angels. Give me Christ and all the holy angels with him. 200 million angels. So 200 million angels. So I don't know if you ever heard of this. Have you ever heard? Now, also too, check and see if there's any questions on YouTube and any of the other platforms too. Okay. I don't just want to stick with TikTok the whole time. If anybody else has questions, let's answer their questions. But I know you heard of World War III. During World War III, Jesus Christ and the angels, Jesus Christ returns with the, you gotta type in all the holy angels or whatever you, I think you got it. Thumb me out. My bad, I didn't know you had it. I was gonna tell you what to do. But Salaki, Jesus Christ returns with all the holy angels, 200 million angels. That's what the Bible says, right? Thousands times thousands, right? I believe, I paraphrase it, but thousands, right? Meaning, 200,000 thousands, right? 200 million angels, right? With that being said, the Most High is sending Christ back, which is where we get the second coming of Jesus Christ. Everybody has heard that before. The second coming of Jesus Christ. It's very true. Why did Donald Trump say he needed a space force? Donald Trump said he needed a space force for what? I thought it was just green people up there, But here's what's funny. Everybody's saying America pushes the green aliens, and nobody been smoking weed with these green aliens yet. Nobody get one of them pregnant at all. Nobody's seen a green alien. Maybe they don't exist. Nobody's sleeping with the predator. The oppressor, he sleeps with sheep. I don't think he was going to hold back on the predator. I think he put that in a lot of movies. Half human, half damn alien, big old forehead, Galaxia type person, but that nobody has never done that, and he's not going to. It doesn't exist. Area 51, all them crazy theories and all that they come out with, about whatever is in Area 51. Let the oppressor keep lying. He's trying to get himself together to fight Jesus Christ and the angels. Give me the scripture, brother, for sure.
Come. Matthew chapter 25, verse 31.
Time check.
9 o'clock.
All right, go ahead.
Come. Matthew chapter 25, verse 31. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him.
And all the what?
The holy angels with him.
Go ahead.
Then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory.
Then he's going to sit upon the throne of his glory, because he's going to rule the planet Earth and everything under the heaven, everything under heaven, because that's what the Lord allowed him to have, and he earned it. Our King, Yahweh, Jesus Christ. And with that being said, Shel, the water to you, asked an excellent question once again. Black Watch, 9 p.m. every Monday night, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. All right. Black Watch, tune into our podcast with Commander GEN.YAHANNA, cover all the latest stories, man. All the controversy that happens in the Black and Hispanic community. I can think about 3 stories right now that it was something with Tyrese that I seen on the Shade Room. Pretty sure we're gonna cover. It was a bunch of different things that happened recently, man. So I'm pretty sure there's a few stories that's gonna be getting covered, and we cover World War III. With that being said, Anya Kwataziyan Mara, my warcock, Hayahayawam, Anya Iwabarkatha, Io, Lakahan Wakwataziyan, Kwatazakara, the water shalom. Peace, Israel. Officer Mariah, teacher for the day. I'm passing the class over to priest and officer Kwatazakara. Thank you. Peace. The water for tuning in, TikTok.
All right, clap it up. All right, this I.S.U.P. security announcements. We are I.S.U.P.K. Start out on 123rd Street, Harlem, New York. Move for new brother and sister. New brother or sister comes into the school. They are all living for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to set themselves of the work. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it.
Sit it down.
After 6 months, if your brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a command. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 to 10 means 10 in Hebrew. By I.S.U.P.K. 10% of every penny of any increase will give you. Give it to the teacher, priest, fund. Free will offering, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, you got the Memorial of the Lord Atonement. It's the first day of the 7th month, which is Wednesday, October 2nd. And if you want to read up on it, go to Leviticus chapter 23, verse 24, read down to 25. But my mouth is going to take the bulletin board and hall. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, scarf. With that, Sar Panyana Fun.
Sar Panyana.
Yeah, Sar Panyana. That's La. It's her and face. All right. All right, we want to send the prayers up to bless Israel. Yahweh, Lashawan, Rakanawa, Lashawan, Wahabayah, Hard, Lashem,
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it.
All right, sorry. It's time. All right, then Israel. We want to get the brothers one courtesy salute. Minute Israel, Majim Shabbat, Majim, Barak, Yahweh, Shem Yahweh, Barakatah. Yahweh, tie hands down, starting with his sisters. Stand up. And then Majim Shabbat, if that's when you can. All right. Minute Israel, where the sisters on courtesy salute.
We got to let the sisters know what Majim Shabbat is. That's on
So like Majim Shabbat is your feet at a 45-degree angle, and your hands clapped like so.
Right hand over your left.
Right hand over your left. And once the brothers
and your head bow.
do your head bows, like it. And once the brother salutes you, you want to salute back with your left hand. All right? And then Israel over there, sisters want courtesy salute. And then Israel minus your body. Imagine. Rock.
Yahweh Shemar
Yahweh Shemar, Yahweh Shemar, I.S.U.P.K by Shem Yahushua.
As Zion example, that's
Wow, tuning in, Israel.